Okay, first roll. It is a 1. Terror tokens, fright tokens do not go off. Which leads us to the killer phase.
Dun dun dun.
What's his MO? What's his movement?
So he's a direct.
Okay.
So he's going to be moving 2d10
Best result.
towards the towards the closest character.
A 4 and a 7. No. All right. Where's my measuring stick? So this is the new and improved knife, by the way.
Ooh.
So it's 13 inches long. We have 8 inches blade, which is your typical double move for a character with a 4-inch single move marked. You have a 5-inch handle, which is your typical move for a character like Alice. And then 2-inch width for things like jump scares. So he moves 7. She's gonna, looks like, gonna take him right, oh, there's another fright token. There's another door back here that I boarded up. That's gonna take him, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right on the other side of here. All right.
Connor, do you know what size the tokens are?
Which size? Which tokens? The fright tokens?
I guess that's a good question. I would say fright tokens.
So fright tokens. So this is a 32 mil base. Fright tokens are right over a 32 mil base. I don't know if you can see that on the camera.
I thought maybe I was asking about the wound and injury tokens that I'm not sure about.
The measuring widget, if you order the Founders Edition, you will get the measuring knife with your order. Okay, so he moves, and now it's character turn, yeah? Yeah, Matt?
What was that?
Characters' turns?
Yes.
Okay.
So he's moved, he's revving up the chainsaw.
And we're playing on slasher difficulty?
Yeah, so all the characters are going to gain a terror when they activate, and we add +1 to all fright token rolls when they activate.
Ooh, it's gonna be brutal. So these doors are barricaded, or is it just the exterior doors?
It's the exterior doors.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna try and get out of this door real quick.
All right, we'll see what happens.
So Holden's gonna take his first move up to the door. His combat is 12, and they're barricaded, so what are they? -10?
-10.
Okay.
-10.
Alice is gonna
he's
use her
got a 2.
encourage. So 5 or under, Holden breaks through this door. Ooh, 3. Got it.
Nice. All right.
So
Broke out already.
busted out of that door. I'll just move this camera over. There is a fright token right there, unfortunately. The music suddenly became triumphant. Busted out of that door, and he moves in 1 inch. Right.
Yep.
Okay, that was Holden.
Did you give him his additional fright token for activating near a fright token?
I did not, which I think they all will get.
Yeah. So they're going to get
everyone
one
but
from
Alice.
starting, and they're going to get one from that fright token being right outside the door.
Okay. Ranger Sandy's gonna move. She's gonna first move her 4, and then move her other 4. And see if she trips, because she does have 2 fright. It's a 1, she trips.
She has 1 luck. I don't know if we want to use it now or not.
No.
She doesn't have any luck.
I'm gonna trip and take the injury. Okay. Seth. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, she needs to lace up those boots tighter.
1, 2. Seth makes it basically to her. Let's see if he trips. That was the wrong dice. 14. Does not trip. Of course he doesn't. And Alice. 8, 9, 10. So she can move 5 the first round, so I can just use the handle. 5 the second round. Puts her right on top of that fear token. Alright, that's all their movement. Well, and I need to see if she trips. She does not trip. Thanks for the follow. No, so Demonic Beaver, everyone got a fright token at the start of the round, or a terror token, and then everyone was within 4 inches of this one except for Alice. Alice was back in the corner of this room, so she wasn't near enough to have that triggered through her. Exclamation mark turn plus.
Connor, just so you know, I'm probably like 10 or 15 seconds behind on the
On chat.
no, on the, well, yes, but also you're like, what is the lag on this is about 10-15 seconds behind.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
So I'm trying to keep up with what you're doing, but if I say something not smart while you're doing something, that's why.
Fair. Turn 2, fright phase. Goes off on a 6 or up. Wrong dice again. Here we go. It is a 10, so the fright tokens go off. Matt, we roll for the farthest from the characters.
Closest
Closest.
to the characters.
Closest
You're adding
one.
+1 to this roll from slasher mode.
Closest is going to be Alice. She's basically on top of one right there. And it is going to be a 4. Move the character 6 inches, or move the token 6 inches towards closest character. That's not the worst. Second is back here. 7 or 8, same thing. So it's going to move into base contact with Holden. Four is going to be move as well because it's 5. So that's going to move 6 inches. And the last one is 7. So 7 goes up to an 8, which is still just moving.
Yep.
So that's going to go basically
The
right on top
echoing
of
sounds of the chainsaw and the whistle are following the characters.
Oh man. Okay. He's about to just go in and chop somebody up, I'm pretty sure.
So because he's out of sight of the characters, he's going to get placed using his MO.
Oh, that's right. His
So,
MO is direct, right?
Yes, so he's going to be placed 6 inches away from the most characters, and then he's going to roll 2 dice and just head on in. So in this game, we've seen it a couple times before, but especially with buildings like this, the killer will disappear and come back if the players, the characters, lose sight of him. And that's sort of to represent in your horror movies when people think they're safe and they get away, and then it just comes out of the shadows or somewhere else. So for the moment, the sound of the chainsaw rumbles off. They're outside just listening to the rain pattering on the old steel roof of Astromart, and then the chainsaw barks to life, and here he is just in front of them.
Right around the
Heading
corner.
in.
I'm gonna have him actually come out from around this wall, because I think that's kind of thematic. All right. 2 die. Take the best option. It's an 8. He's targeting Alice, so he moves 9 inches, so he makes it.
Well,
under
he
contact.
doesn't. Remember, he's slow and steady, so he never adds inches for their terror points. He just comes in, chainsaw rumbling, and gets there when he gets there.
He rolls an 8 anyways, so Alice is there. What's his first attack?
So he's going to use his chainsaw, so it's various blades. So he has a combat of 15, but he crits on a 1 through 3 right now.
Is that camera focusing? Can someone tell me in chat if that camera's focusing? Combat of 15, and it's a 1 through 3?
Is a crit, yep.
It's a 9.
Alright, so he's going to hit her for 4 injuries, and she's now also bleeding every turn until somebody does the let me take a look action on her.
Okay, and then his second ability is going to be Wild Swings.
Yeah, so he's just revving that thing around. And that one is just all other characters not targeted by the various blades attack within 2 inches of the mutilated killer just take 1 injury, 2 in this case. So he makes a sweeping arc with the chainsaw. Hey, Bronson, I think he might have just buried that right in her shoulder.
Alright, there we go. Oh, man.
While asleep. So there aren't any light tokens to begin with. Seth does have a flashlight. And there's also the knock and shout ability that
is it within
use.
2 inches of his model?
Yeah. He just was a wild arc.
I think they're right outside of 2 inches, man.
Oh man, lucky them. And
yeah, they both are.
I was saying that it's not focusing.
Yeah, I think I fixed it.
Okay, cool.